Project Perry-Fighton is an educational watershed experience for multiple high school students across the state of Connecticut.
Water is moving down the surface. So we're measuring cubic feet. That's a volume.
We are privileged because a grant from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, otherwise known as NOAA, made this possible.
Volume-wise, it's about 7.5.
This project is a life-changing experience for high school students. It helps students learn how to analyze and apply data in meaningful ways. With Terryville's first year doing this research, the student felt that the science and purpose of Project Perry-Fighton was very useful and helpful to the environment. Not only does this project give students hands-on experience with real-life professionals and skills that you cannot learn from a book, this project makes students learn how to appreciate their environment and become aware of simple niches organisms carry out for ours and their well-being. During our first time at the Pomperaug River, we calculated the river's flow. With the help of a tennis ball and measuring tape, we calculated the flow of the river, also how powerful certain areas were. This group sat on the edge of the river and scrubbed rocks we found submerged in the river, and collected the diatoms in buckets.
One coming in from the old stream coming in.
Okay.
And we've got one actually tied to the south.
Oh, okay.
It's got solid metal structure, but it's just a tied right to
So you have to use distilled water. Looks like a clean rock.
pretty clean. So we need to save that rock.
You got the little mirror.
We scanned through certain areas of the Pomperaug River with the help of a square transect. This helped us keep a visual on square footage where we were testing. Our second site, a few hundred yards down the river from where we originally started, this part of the river was deeper, creating a stronger current and more rocks to discover. We repeated the measurement and flow of the river and chemical analysis and scrubbed rocks. Here we are repeating the same process as we did in Site A by throwing a tennis ball to measure the river's flow. Watch as the student starts the measurement with a stopwatch once the tennis ball reaches the first marker. When the tennis ball reaches the end marker, 10 feet away, the recording stops and the river flow can now be calculated.
5.8. All right. Temperature too, right?
Yeah. The
Bottom number is temperature. No.
This other meter. Where should it? Say hi.
ES 2012.
And then it goes like that. And that's how you get it inside. When you bring the hammer out, instead of lifting it up, you will lose everything. You have to cap it so that it doesn't lose the stuff. When you hammer it in, I think what happened is that we hammered it in some place where there was stones, and some stones got lodged in there really, really hard, because you did such a great job at hammering it in nicely. We'll stop.
Okay.
So that we get mud. We're looking for mud. We're not looking for, you know, stone. Rocks. Okay?
Our trip down to Milford turned out to be a more hands-on experience. As our teams took the mud near the shore, we needed to collect a solid cylinder of mud because each centimeter of mud equals 1 year of data.
That's good. That's good, guys.
That's good. Okay, Morgan, bring the. There you go.
We split off into 2 teams, one team working with the mud and one team out on the shoreline with our guide.
The reason they call them window pane flounder is you can see through them. Oh, wow. So there's 2 eyeballs. You see the little pink brain. That's his stomach and everything else.
We collected small flounders using the help of a fishing net to later dissect and examine the back in the classroom for
Put
study.
them right there in that little pool of water. Yeah, watch it, watch it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
See them disappear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. They're Klingon, not Klingons. Don't get those confused. Okay. All right. They also feed on small fish like these flounder and winter flounder when they first settle out of the water column. And they're really small. These guys will prey on them, but then they turn around and then the fish are eating them. So, and honey for these guys and bag them up so you can take them back with you and see what's in their little transparent stuff. And hopefully you'll find some diatom. So how do these guys conserve energy? The swim bladder, the fish has to actively put air in or take air out in order to adjust its buoyancy. These guys lie in the bottom, they don't even have a swim bladder. Oh. They don't need it. So successful. So
60? Yep. Okay.
We have a Ziploc bag. We have
Don't fall.
This is horrible. Jarvie, why would you do this?
I've been telling you all year.
Oh, God. Okay.
I told them they were going to go in the mud.